to Sci-Fi on the Rock TV, episode number 4. We're here this weekend on the road at Newfoundland's West Coast Con in Corner Brook. With me as always is Ellen Curtis.
Hi.
I'm Steve Lake, and she's dressed as a fairy because it's a sci-fi and fantasy convention. What are we doing today, Ellen?
Well, we'll be having Mel, one of the convention organizers from Sci-Fi on the Rock, and we'll also be having an interview with Carson from Newfoundland's West Coast Con.
Awesome. All that and more as Sci-Fi on the Rock TV continues on our road trip.
And we're here with Mel from Sci-Fi on the Rock. Welcome. So, what is Sci-Fi on the Rock doing at Newfoundland's West Coast Con? We're just here to promote our own convention, but at the same time we're also here to enjoy this convention ourselves, because for a lot of us it's the first convention where we're not actually running it. And we also came here to support Carson and the whole Newfoundland's West Coast Con, because it's really good to finally have somebody, you know, who's willing to put in the effort and understand how much fun there is in making a convention that's, you know, reaching more people that we aren't able to reach in the city area. So, are you doing any workshops? Myself and Erica Wells, a member of the West Coast Con committee, she and I did Girls into Sci-Fi, and it was just a discussion panel between us and a few girls who came to the panel about, you know, why does there seem to be some sort of stigma with girls who are in the sci-fi, or, you know, the typical girl geek sort of argument. And we think it went really, really well. Yeah. So, how's the public reaction to your promoting Sci-Fi on the Rock? They're all really interested. A lot of them didn't even know that we had a convention going on, and they were really glad to see us here because, you know, some of them like to travel to the city every once in a while, and they're all really interested in coming to see us or learning more about us. But we also had several of the vendors here, or several people who have businesses out this way, who are interested in coming to our convention. And they were just really glad to see us, and I think we got a lot of interest from this sort of area. So we'll definitely be seeing a lot more new faces next year. Alright, so thank you, Mel, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here at Newfoundland's West Coast Con. Thank you. Now over to Steve.
Thanks, Ellen. I'm here now with Carson Smith, the lead organizer of the committee for the Newfoundland's West Coast Con. Carson, glad to have you here on Sci-Fi on the Rock TV. So it's been a great weekend so far. How's things going for you guys?
Really well, better than we thought. We didn't really know, like I've said many times. Corner Brook is finicky when it comes to certain things. And it was a risk, but the risk paid off, and we had an excellent time this weekend.
Oh, okay. How are things going, like convention-wise, guests-wise? How many did you have in?
We have one guest, Paul Weston.
Hey, Darren, he was in Space 1999.
Yes, Darren, he was in Space 1999. And when we picked him up Friday, I could tell that he was wondering where the other actors were. I don't know what other actors was a little bit of a mistake. But so he did have this little bit of concern on his face, but I knew that we would win him over, and we did, and he had a really good time. He really loved being here, he loved meeting Sci-Fi on the Rock, and he proved himself to be a really, really excellent guy. So I was really happy with that.
Cool. So what plans have we got now for the coming year, for next year, for, you know, West Coast Con 2?
Yes. Well, first we're going to take a week or so just to relax, and then we're going to start raising money again. We do a lot of trying to raise a lot of money because we're going to need double of what we this year cost, and this year cost $4,000 plus, next year's going to cost $8,000 plus.
Well, you find out as you go.
Oh yeah. So well, yeah, we're going to try to get 2 actors in. Who they are right now, I really don't know, but I'm going to try to get names to come in.
Well, we'll save that for surprise.
Yeah,
surprise people, surprise the media is the best way to do it. So, promoting-wise, are you coming to Sci-Fi on the Rock 4?
Absolutely.
Okay, awesome. And posters and stuff?
Posters, ideas, bulletin boards.
Bringing the committee with you?
We're going to try.
Okay.
Craig and I are going, but it's Erica and James, I'm still not sure, but I will be there, definitely.
We look forward to seeing you. We've had a great time on behalf of like Darren and Mel and everybody else from Sci-Fi on the Rock, man. It's been great.
Yes,
it's been an awesome weekend.
Was awesome. I was really happy to see how you guys come through last week.
Great. So we look forward to seeing you in April.
Absolutely.
Thanks again.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
And our road trip at Newfoundland's West Coast Con continues. While here, actually, we got a chance to catch up with Matt LeDrew.
Hi.
From Engen Books. He's here this weekend with some books going around. So, how's things going, Matt?
We're going really great, actually. We launched 2 books at West Coast Con. We're finally getting into a habit where we want to do what we can to make the convention as special as possible, hopefully both for them and for us. I'm not sure how Carson feels. But we wanted to make it as special as we could, so we had 2 projects going, and we launched 2 books.
Okay.
We launched Compendium by Ellen Curtis. You may have heard of her.
I may have heard of her.
Yes. And we also launched the 4th book in my series, the Black Moon series, titled Roulette. And they were both really well received, especially Compendium. It went just about everybody that picked up books at all picked it up. It's being well received.
Well, I've read Compendium. I had a chance to sit down and read both, actually.
Sure.
I did enjoy both.
Good.
I got to say, Black Moon was going well. I really loved the way Compendium went. I got to say, I like it more than Black Moon. I hate to say it to you.
I know.
The 3 stories in it are awesome. They're great. And I hope we're going to see more from Ellen. You mentioned a while ago.
We actually are definitely going to see more on Ellen, because actually now's as good a time as any. We're so impressed with her from Compendium, and it's done very well.
Yeah.
Around this time next year, if we can get it done, maybe even at the next West Coast Con, if we're invited back, we're going to be launching the 1st book in a new series that might actually be the flagship series that is written by Ellen and myself. The tag team effort is going to continue off some of the plot threads that started in Compendium. The name of the book is going to be Infinity. You're going to start seeing that on the website soon, www.engerbooks.com.
And you're coming to join us at Sci-Fi on the Rock 4?
Of course, we're bringing Ghosts of the Past.
Ghosts of the Past. Looking forward to continuing the Black Moon series.
Yeah.
All right, well, Matt, thanks a lot.
No problem.
You know, we've having a great time here in Corner Brook. I hope you are.
Oh yes, I'm having a wonderful time. Carson and everyone are just amazing. The actors lined up, the people here are just great.
We had Paul from Space 1999, Darren. It was great.
Yes, Paul Weston
really
was
great
in Space 1999, as well as Star Wars and many other things.
Indiana Jones.
He was amazing
Paul
to
was
work
great.
with. He's the first actor ever to come up and buy a copy of the book, and he was really just supportive of everyone. He was a miracle man to work with. He's wonderful.
Awesome. Well, glad you're having fun. We're having fun. I'm going to go find Ellen again, and we'll clue things up. I've had fun this weekend. How about you?
Me too.
I think it's been great. I'm looking forward to coming back next year.
Definitely.
You want to come back, some more books and some bigger wings, I think.
Who knows?
We've had fun here in Corner Brook. We want to say special thanks again to Carson, to Erica, to James and Craig for putting together an excellent convention. It's been a wicked time out here. We look forward to seeing as many of them are going to come out to St. John's for Sci-Fi on the Rock 4 as possible. Want to thank Carson for doing the interview, Melanie for joining us for an interview, Matt LeDrew for letting me, drag him in here and sit down for a couple of minutes. Thanks again, always, Ellen. Pleasure to have you here. Till next time, we'll see you back in St. John's, City of Legends.